I am one amazing Rancho Loco with Lisa, and this is her amazing spread. That is the ski hill for Western State, and you can see everywhere that people backcountry ski. You can see, I mean, give me the quick rundown on all the mountains.
So, Uncompahgre over in Lake City in the beginning of the San Juans. This valley right here is the Guerreri Ranch, which has been around for 100 years, and baby cows in the spring and hayfields in the summer, and then the SD Ranch is around the corner. We've got the anthracites, which are very awesome backcountry skiing.
Yeah.
Carbon, Axtell, Whetstone, and way back to the left of the anthracites is actually Marcelina Mountain, which is one of two of the same mountains which Mount Crested Butte is, where they're standalone mountains. They're not connected to the range.
There you go. So this is a pretty magical place. And I've known Lisa, since the early 80s, right? We were young.
Mid-80s, yep.
Mid and Crested Butte.
Yep.
And you owned a store there, you worked in restaurants there, you're in the bike industry. I mean, what a fantastic life that you've created.
Crested Butte trained me well to do whatever needed doing, and I believe that's what got me all these crazy opportunities in life.
Yeah, and now she has tons of kids, and they're large.
and 4 legs.
Yeah, 4 legs. And, somebody's getting sick.
Yeah, well, they get the big bite and then they drop it out and have little bites.
So, I mean, how can you be so lucky to call a place like this home? I mean, how could you leave this other than the winter?
Hard work, lots of hard work, and I think I'm a very ambitious husband who figures out after he collects things. Like, he got Herman the mule was our first horse, and we were living in Phoenix at the time, and Travis is like, we'll figure it out. And we did, and now we have Mustangs after watching the movie Unbranded. Watch the movie Unbranded. It's on Netflix, and it's all about the plight of the Mustangs, and Travis saw that movie, and now we have 4 Mustangs. So it's really, it's doing what you love and figuring out how you're gonna make it work after.
Right, and don't wait for tomorrow, do it today.
Well, if you got 1 foot in yesterday and 1 foot in tomorrow, you're peeing all over today.
And we just walked through the house, and I love the fact that it is passive solar. Yeah. So no need to turn the heat on, using the sun, using what Mother Earth gives us. And this is a cold area.
Yeah, no, we don't even turn our heat on. We have a wood burning stove in the house, and it heats the house pretty well. I can get it up easy to 78 degrees if I wanted to. We go through about 6 cords of wood, and they're usually wood that, like our latest couple of years of wood we got from the wood that they cut down to make the new cottonwood pass.
Awesome.
So it's like recycling, and it's not sitting on the ground rotting. So we like that about it too.
So if I was gonna say the perfect day in your life, I mean, what does it look like?
So it happened just the other day.
Okay.
We went and rode horses for did we do this 4th of July? It might have been 4th of July. We rode bikes in the morning and we rode horses in the afternoon with friends up on Jack's Cabin.
Okay, that's a pretty awesome day.
It's a duathlon.
I gotta wear my cowgirl. I got my cowgirl boots on. I mean, I'm like a little kid here. It's quite spectacular. What do you think, having been in Crested Butte, but you're living outside of Gunnison, what do you think you gained when you moved out of Crested Butte to land in lower elevation? And
we couldn't have had the horses in Crested Butte, because you can't, all the people that have horses in Crested Butte in the summer, they take them to Paonia and wherever and pasture them, and they don't get to be with them. Having this property down here in Gunnison, we can have the horses in our backyard. We can ride them in these hills around our house. Right. I mean, you couldn't do that in Crested Butte.
There are like no fences around here. They just go riding. I mean, how fantastic. And we were looking up on that ridge. People were riding bikes. There are new trails on the backside that hopefully I'm going to go ride.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I mean, we're so lucky where we are, and yet we can ride a one-speed bike into town and get groceries if we need to. I mean, this is
I was
like the
amazed how close.
ideal, happy little place. It's like 25 minutes up to Crested Butte, and I did that for 6 years, going back and forth for the store, and it was, I liked the time to get my head together before I went in the front door of my home. That drive.
Yeah, you had time to do that. That's a hell of a road at times.
Yeah.
But I love you. And
Love
thank you for
too.
doing this.
Mwah.
And I love this place.
Come visit Gunny.